Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And the video game industry, the AAA gaming industry in particular, just can't even with Trump and Musk and all of that. They can't even with the election, with the inauguration. Let's talk about this. And it's okay. It's okay if you can't even, because most of you will probably get fired within the next month or two anyway. So you don't have to worry about it. What?
Not everyone, but I'm sure.
I said most.
If you take it to work and you keep pushing it, you might.
Yeah, I actually have noticed that some of the AAA developers have been curiously quiet over the last couple of months. I think they're keeping their heads down because so many people have been laid off from the industry. And again, when you prove yourself to be a liability and you spout off political hot takes that could cost you customers, you do put yourself in the crosshairs when it's time for layoffs, right? Sometimes people get laid off. Yeah, take note.
That's what you should do.
So let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You will get a woohoo if you do. Woohoo! Go out to clownfishminus.com. Help support the reef. You can get paywalled content. You can also join the club here on YouTube and on Locals. And we can't even.
That's how we started doing this, because we couldn't even.
Anyway, but thank you so much for the support. We couldn't even do this without you. So Flash put this up last night. This is an Activision employee. This Activision employee isn't happy with the tide turning. And there's a whole thread here about these people. So this is Stephanie Peters. Can anyone in HR explain to me why we chose Workforce as our HR platform? As a former partner services employee and current platform security threat investigator analyst for the company, I don't feel secure allowing my data on this platform. With the direction of the current political climate and platforms like Meta monopolizing citizen data, I'm concerned for the safety of our employees, especially our transgender and immigrants in America employees who have requested name changes through the system and have their visa status here. Given the speech Trump gave today and Elon's Nazi salute, I need something from the company that emphasizes that our employees are safe and what is being done about the protection of our data.
Okay, 10 to 1. Stephanie here probably has a account on, Red Note.
I'm sure.
And TikTok. And they're worried about data. Also, Stephanie here is worried because they're afraid that if they have workers there, if their workers that are there illegally and have their visas updated, then you're fine.
Yeah, right.
It's not going to be a problem if they're not legal.
So this is another Activision person, Graham Baker. Elon Musk giving literal Nazi salutes today. Did not have that on my Trump bingo card for disasters from today. Actually,
I saw the video, and no, that's not what he was doing. He could have done it in a much better way. He was not very well executed.
I would have advised against that.
Yes, me too.
It was not a Nazi salute. In fact, the ACLU begrudgingly admitted that he did not do a Nazi salute, but we needed headlines, right?
Yeah, the media. This is the media. And I can't tell you how many people are just like repeating it without even checking into it. And it's like, if you go watch the actual whole clip, intention matters. I do not believe that was his intention. He did execute it very poorly, but I also think dude might be on the spectrum. And I think he was just excited and he wasn't thinking. Take your pick of any of those reasons. But it wasn't a smart thing to do. But it clearly wasn't meant to be a Nazi symbol.
At least he wasn't doing that X jump thing he did before. That was awkward. Or he wasn't flossing or something, right?
It's funny to me, the people being triggered about it are literally the ones that have been going around, being anti-Semitic. Yes. And now they're triggered about a Nazi salute when they're the ones behaving that way online. I just thought it was kind of funny.
On Martin Luther King Jr. Day as well, no less. Strange salute my ass. Call it what it is, cowards. We're only on day one. I'm like, yes, there, Graham. It's gonna get more interesting. Here's another one.
I knew about the guillotine. They had a protest with guillotines outside.
Yeah. This is gonna get really interesting. I actually agree with John Del Rosen and John Trent. In fact, they put an article up on Fandom Pulse talking about it. You just put yourself in the crosshairs, right? You put yourself in the crosshairs when your company starts laying people off, and they're absolutely positively going to lay people off. Now, apparently the Microsoft CEO was one of the few people not at the inauguration from a tech company, but we just did a video a couple of days ago. Activision's not really bringing it. Blizzard's not really bringing it. Like, they spent $70 billion on this acquisition, and it's made very little impact on Microsoft's bottom line. So you're very, very disposable. And in this climate, if you get gone, especially with the AAA gaming scene imploding, like, so many companies are laying off, right? And there are a lot of good people that are losing their jobs, unfortunately, too. But there are so many companies laying off, like, literally nobody's hiring. Where are you going to go?
That's the question, isn't it?
I mean,
you're going to have to change your career. They learn to code. They are coding. You're going to have to go someplace else.
Are they coding? I think most of the people that complain, the people that actually do the work, usually keep their heads down and do the work.
They're too busy doing the work.
Right. It's usually the QA managers, or the marketing people, or the social media people, the HR, the hangers on, right? The people that actually do the work are too busy doing the work, like you said, to go out there and cause
crunch
problems.
And everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's some more. This is Demonware. Okay, so that's who this Graham Baker was. Yeah, he's from Demonware. He's the senior technical project manager. Literal Nazi salute. And Hugo Slabbert responded on Martin Luther King Day. And these are all Demonware people. Wow.
Good luck for that company.
Demonware.
Oh, AOC.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is also funny. Also AOC, who is trying to get her butt sued for calling Trump a rapist. Flat out. And which is funny because she was fine with rapists if they were here illegally, because she voted against deporting them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, specifically, people who attacked women, violent crimes, she didn't think they should be sent away.
That is true. What else is true is that the ADL actually came out and said it's not a Nazi salute. It was awkward, but it wasn't a Nazi salute.
Yeah, that's what she's mad about.
Yeah. They're like, what the hell? AOC is, oh my God. AOC is now Jew-splaining. Is that a word?
Oh,
Jew-splaining hate speech to the ADL.
This is just evolving quickly.
Elon Musk, she has 100% lost her marbles.
You can be a rapist as long as you're here illegally, and then she is completely fine with it, apparently.
Yeah. This is, I think what's going to happen, so what happened last time was Trump got elected and a bunch of people lost their jobs due to restructuring or whatever, because, the economics weren't great at the time. Remember when the animation industry tried to blame Trump for why they didn't have jobs? Do you remember that? Because Trump allowed Warner to be sold to AT&T.
Oh, yes, that was a long time ago.
That was, but I remember they're like, well,
that AT&T was a while ago.
I was like years ago, but they're like, the only reason my wonderful Tumblr fanfic isn't on anymore is because of Trump. It's all Trump's fault.
No, it's because no one watched your Tumblr fanfic that no one gave two shits about. That's why.
That's what, it's just like, God, this is just so tiresome. So I think what's going to happen, and again, this is just speculation on my part, but I think we're 1 or 2 days into it already, and we're seeing it. I think a lot of people are going to lose their jobs because these companies are going to roll back on the DEI stuff. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs because AAA gaming is imploding, and a lot of these games have been put out or not performing. So therefore, there's no money for you. There's no more venture capital, and they're going to blame Trump. When in reality, it was your decisions made during the Biden administration that led to the collapse of the AAA gaming industry. That's why you don't have a job.
Oh my gosh, I was keyboard warrioring all day, and I got blisters on my fingers, and now I can no longer type. It's Trump's fault.
That will be it will be. It'll be like I lost my job. It's Trump's fault.
Because I was tweeting all day and I lost my job. Trump's fault.
That's exactly what's going to happen. I was so distressed.
5 fellow employees and my boss, and then I got fired for it, and I don't know why, and it's because I'm a victim.
Well, I hope you weren't furiously thumbing your iPhone because Tim Cook was at the inauguration too. You better not be using X to complain about it because that's run by Elon Musk.
I was on Blue Sky. Facebook.
Okay.
And Red Note.
Red Note. Oh my God. So let's wrap this one up. Oh wait, no, wait. But wait, there's more. I just wanted to throw this in. Yeah, there's more. I just wanted to throw this in. I don't know if this is serious or not. I just thought it was funny. So Marvel Rivals is actually doing very well. It's making Western AAA gaming look very, very bad. Mm-hmm. Somebody left this review apparently on Steam. Is it real?
Is it a joke?
I don't know. That's the problem. There are things that are posted that I could swear to God were jokes, and it turned out that they were real. Like real people actually posted this.
No,
somehow.
this is probably someone real. I'm looking through it. Okay, can I read it?
You can read it.
It's 2025, and somehow Marvel Rivals feel like it was designed in 2005. How is a game with Marvel's budget and reach this tone deaf? Where's the representation? Where's the inclusivity? Instead, we're stuck with the same old lineup of characters, most of whom are white dudes, while diverse and groundbreaking characters from the Marvel universe are either sidelined or completely missing because people didn't watch those shows.
Right.
And don't even try to tell me they're just saving them for future updates. That's just code for we don't care about diversity unless it makes us more money, right? Because the company that's making things for money is only going to want the things that sell. They're not going to make shit that doesn't sell just to make you happy.
Right.
The women in the game are either over-sexualized or treated like afterthoughts, and with the weakest abilities and the least relevance to the gameplay. And let's talk about the voice lines. Who approved these cringy, outdated stereotypes? Have you read Marvel Comics?
Yeah, right.
Recently? It's not hard to make a game that respects its audience and the source material. Marvel's entire fan base is diverse, but the game... Not really. But this game completely ignores that in favor of pandering to the same tired cliches. It's lazy, it's offensive, it's embarrassing for a franchise that claims to be about heroes for everyone. True story. My kids have friends who are not all white, straight, and male, and they like the game.
Yeah.
They play the game.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, they think it's great. They love it.
If Marvel took a note from Marvel Rivals and now they are doing a tie-in comic, but if they use those character designs on comics written by people that actually understand the characters, money in the bank.
People love it. They're playing it like crazy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I 100% believe this was deliberate because we've got Marvel going back to the stinky old white men, and they're doing a follow-up to Wolverine and Kitty Pryde with Chris Claremont, who wrote X-Men for years. And this looks like something out of 1984.
It's sold then.
Yeah. We've got Rogue with boobs again. And this looks like something from the 90s.
It does look like the 90s. But I'm just saying it's funny to me because you're like, where's all the diversity and inclusion that you put in shows and stuff lately? Do you notice how Marvel's been going down the toilet? And their movies and their shows keep, especially when they swapped out characters, they keep doing worse and worse.
Yeah.
And worse. Yep. There's a reason.
Yep. Go back to basics. Why did Deadpool and Wolverine do so well? Well, gee willikers golly.
It's because they're two white men. Because Deadpool is straight, and he doesn't even remotely make, innuendos about doing boys, too.
Oh, yeah. They've been trying to turn Wolverine gay, too. That's the whole, it's like, just shut
Deadpool does anything. Let's just put it that way. That's kind of the joke.
He's a joke character. He's like Bugs Bunny. He's a joke character.
Well, I wouldn't say Deadpool's Bugs Bunny.
Well, he is. He's basically, he is. It's that kind of, that kind of humor. I'm not kidding. Bugs was like, I hate Elmer Fudd, but, I'm going to kiss him on the lips, too.
Okay.
That wascally wabbit.
Yeah. No, I don't
He's
look at Deadpool
sexual.
and think, oh my God, it's like Bugs Bunny.
Well, no, it is. It's kind of that comical, fourth wall breaking, anything goes.
The fourth wall breaking, maybe, but I don't. I love you, but no.
I'm right on this. I know I'm right on this. I'm going to stick to my guns. Deadpool
You can stick to your guns, but
Deadpool's
yes,
like
fourth
Bugs
wall
Bunny.
breaking, yes, but if Deadpool's like a extremely adult version of Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. But it's
but it's just
along the same veins. It's anything
I
goes.
Of Deadpool, I think of Bugs Bunny.
Some people think of Bugs Bunny like that.
Oh wait, okay, we're gonna wrap this up.
We're gonna wrap this up. Please, I'm right in this. I know I'm right.
Okay, then
please,
you can be right.
Please subscribe.
You're creepy, but
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.